In a Champions League night that will be remembered as one of the most extraordinary upsets in modern European football ***, Bodø Glimt, the tiny Norwegian club from a fishing town north of the Arctic Circle, stunned English powerhouse Manchester City with a 3-1 victory at the Aspmyra Stadion on Tuesday, January 20, 2026. It wasn't just a win. It was a seismic David versus Goliath moment that rippled across world football. For Manchester City, the result was nothing short of a humbling shock. Pep Guardiola's side, reigning European champions just 3 seasons ago and one of the richest, most dominant squads in the sport, arrived in Bodø with 13 points and hopes of securing a comfortable spot in the last 16. Instead, they left picking up the pieces after a performance that, in the words of many critics, looked more like under-10 style defending than elite Champions League football. To goals in 2 minutes, Høj's first half blitz, the story began in spectacular fashion just after the 20-minute mark, when Bodø Glimt's Danish striker Kasper Waarst Høgh burst into life. 2 rapid goals in the 22nd and again in the 24th minute sent the home crowd into delirium and silenced the City supporters who had traveled north. Both goals were clinical finishes that exposed vulnerabilities in City's defense, particularly down the left flank. City tried to respond early. Young winger Erling Haaland tested the Bodø Glimt goalkeeper with a snapshot in the first half, and City's dominance in possession suggested they might claw their way back. But Bodø Glimt defended with discipline, patience, and precise counterattacks, the kind of tactical execution that makes underdogs terrifying. Hauge's spectacular strike and Cherki's consolation the second half brought even more drama. Just before the hour mark, Gen's Petter Hauge curled a beautiful effort into the top corner, a goal so well struck that the home fans erupted in disbelief at seeing their team lead 3-0 against one of Europe's elite. Hauge's display wasn't just about the finish. He was everywhere, defending, pressing, winning duels, and hitting the woodwork before his goal. Manchester City finally found a route back into the game when Erling Haaland drilled in a strike in the 60th minute, but joy was short-lived. Just 2 minutes later, City's captain Rodri, one of the team's most experienced figures, was sent off after picking up 2 yellow cards within a blistering 53-second span. That dismissal effectively sealed City's fate, reducing their hopes of a comeback to almost zero. Haaland keeps quiet on home soil. One of the overarching storylines coming into this match was the return of Erling Haaland, the Norwegian goal machine, to his homeland's icy pitch. But even his presence couldn't unlock Bodø Glimt's well-organized defense. Haaland, often a match winner on his day, was kept unusually quiet, symbolic of the tactical discipline and belief that defined Bodø Glimt's performance. A historic night for Bodø Glimt. This was more than a surprise victory. It was Bodø Glimt's first ever win in the UEFA Champions League, and the first time a Norwegian side had beaten an English opponent in major European competition since Vikings' 4-2 UEFA Cup win over Chelsea in 2002. The 3-0 lead against a club of Manchester City's stature is a rare and remarkable achievement. Bodø Glimt joined an elite list of teams that have taken 3-goal leads against City in the competition. The attendance at the Aspmyra Stadion, a quaint 8,000-seat ground, added to the fairytale feel. Fans braved cold Arctic conditions, and their celebration after the final whistle was a testament to football's unique ability to unite and uplift a community. What this means for City and the Champions League for Manchester City, the effects of this loss are profound. Their automatic qualification for the Champions League round of 16 is no longer guaranteed. Instead, they must now depend on results elsewhere and a strong finish in their final group game against Galatasaray. The defeat compounded a difficult spell for City, coming on the heels of a loss to Manchester United and raising questions about their consistency this season. Cruelly for City, the match statistics showed a team with more possession, around 66%, and more shots than their hosts. But football, especially in cup competitions, is not decided on possession alone. Bodø Glimt's efficiency in front of goal, combined with tactical discipline and a razor-sharp counterattack, proved decisive. Guardiola's gamble and the underdog's glory. Pep Guardiola was candid after the game, dismissing excuses about the artificial surface or the Arctic weather. Yet, even without excuses, it was clear that Bodø Glimt executed their game plan with precision and ferocity, while City failed to respond to being pushed onto the back foot early. For Bodø Glimt coach Kjetil Knutsen, this result is a masterclass in belief, preparation, and tactical audacity. This club, which only a few years ago played in Norway's second tier, now stands proudly in European football history. Conclusion: a night that echoes through Europe. Bodø Glimt's 3-1 victory over Manchester City is the kind of result that makes the Champions League so irresistibly compelling. It's not just the goals or the upset, it's the story of a small club beating one of the continent's juggernauts on their own terms in a dramatic, emotional, unforgettable match. For fans everywhere, this was proof that in football, as in life, belief and performance on the day can topple giants.